870 crore rupees. That's how much the NCP's Chhagan Bhujbal and his family have been accused of siphoning by the Enforcement Directorate, where Bhujbal allegedly got kickbacks, parked the slush money abroad and rerouted it back to India. However, NDTV's investigation has now found that many of these companies appear to be only on paper, raising serious questions about the Bhujbal empire.
आप धीरूभाई को नहीं पूछेंगे कि पहले क्या था अब क्या है, अदानी को नहीं पूछेंगे कि पहले क्या था अब क्या है। तरकारी बेचने से लेकर लग्जरी बसेस हो, रबर फैक्ट्रीज हो, कई सारे जो है अलग अलग जो बिजनेस जो है हम जिंदगी भर करते आए। और जो भी प्रॉपर्टी आप बोल रहे हैं, आप ज़्यादा होंगे या तो 40 साल 45 साल पहले खरीदी हुई प्रॉपर्टी है, अब उसका दाम बढ़ गया और वही दाम आप बताएं लोगों को, तो मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ।
He may compare his life story with India's richest tycoons, but it's not an answer which will satisfy investigating agencies. Senior NCP leader Chhagan Bhujbal now charge-sheeted, his son Pankaj under investigation, and his nephew Sameer, a former MP himself, arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. The allegation: the Bhujbals laundered public money worth 870 crore rupees taken as kickbacks in return for various government contracts. One of them given during Bhujbal's tenure as PWD minister in 2006 for the new Maharashtra Sadan in New Delhi. The slush money then channeled to various shell companies controlled by the family. But NDTV's investigation found the companies only exist on paper. 26,000 shares for 26 crore rupees. That's the value and number of shares the Enforcement Directorate claims was allotted to a company called Hingora Finvest by a firm which goes by the name Parvesh Constructions, which investigators believe is controlled by the Bhujbals. Now, the address given for Hingora Finvest is A501 Pushpak Apartments, Chartanpada, Dahisar East. It's a typical lower middle class society, slums all around. The owner of the flat, Vinod Chaturvedi, an ordinary astrologer who has no association with the Bhujbals.
छगन भुजबल को मिले भी पहचानते कुछ?
कभी आया सर छगन
आंकड़ा भी बड़ा है 26 करोड़ का, तो इसलिए
बड़ा आंकड़ा 26 करोड़ तो हमारी बिल्डिंग पूरी नहीं है।
According to records available with the Enforcement Directorate, Parvesh Constructions operated from this residential building in Navi Mumbai. But residents here say no office has ever operated from the building.
In South Mumbai, 3 other investors again not located.
Microsoft नहीं था,
निको सिक्योरिटी भी नहीं था।
In the bylanes of Guwahati in Assam, another alleged shell company.
ED claims Novelty Traders Private Limited purchased 500 shares worth 50 lakhs. But here, we do not even see the company. What we see instead is a paper mill. अच्छा, ये क्या है actually?
प्रेस है।
पेपर प्रेस। अच्छा, तो यहाँ पे नोवेल्टी ट्रेडर्स लिमिटेड कंपनी के बारे में आपने सुना है? ऐसा कुछ है?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है।
कंपनियां जो है ना, रजिस्टर एक जगह होती है कई बार, फिर कई बार दूसरी जगह उनका ऑफिस भी जो है लेकर जाते हैं।
सब कंपनी कैसे वहाँ नहीं हो सकती है? वो सवाल उठेगा।
गलत बात है, वो गलत बात है, वो सिर्फ कोर्ट में जो है वो सिर्फ करेंगे।
Bhujbal claims the Maharashtra Southern contract was cleared by the cabinet led by then Chief Minister late Vilas Rao Deshmukh and not him. The ED also points out shares of Bhujbal's firms Parvesh Constructions and Armstrong Energy, valued at 100 rupees per share, were sold at an unrealistically high premium of nearly 10,000 rupees per share in lieu of cash to the tune of 125 crore rupees.
100 रुपए का 10,000 रुपया, उतनी संपत्ति वहाँ है।
तो ऐसा नहीं है कि ये
बिल्कुल नहीं,
यहाँ कुछ गोलमाल है।
नो वे।
He received land as a kickback. At the same time, he created a dummy company which didn't work for a single day. It is an abuse of government power. It is a corrupt practices.
For Bhujbal, after the Telgi scam in which he was finally found to be not involved, these charges now far more serious. Serious enough to send Maharashtra's former Deputy Chief Minister behind bars. With Saurabh Gupta and Urmi Bhattacharjee in Mumbai, Tejas Mehta for NDTV.